friends, you guys ready for your grand adventure into your new pen? This is gonna be terrible. I know it. Alright, one's out. Okay. Who else wants to come out? You want to come out? Do this two at a time? No, no. Come on. Come on. Come on. I think that's two of you. No, just one. Come on. Oh, this was a mistake. Alright, one at a time then. Here. Oh, well. Alright, let's open it all up. Grab y'all. I don't know. I mean, so much blob of red. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That was also a mistake. Alright. In. Ah! I don't know where I'm going. Alright. You off. You come. Come on. You two. You two. Over here. Like this. Yes, okay. All of you up. Back this way. Come up. Come on. Come on. Everybody back here. Oh, why are you all going out? No, stop. Stop. Everybody come this way. Can't see a thing. I thought this would be a fun video. This is not gonna be fun at all, and I think I just crashed. Yep, I crashed. That's fun. That was terrific. I love this. Hello, and welcome back to CraftWorks. That was not expected. That was not what I expected at all. I thought it would be a simple thing to move Sniffers. No, I was mistaken. I was very much mistaken. I hope you enjoyed that. But we now have all of our pins done. I'm so excited. We're gonna take a little look over this area now. So now we have our horse pin, we have our mushroom pin, we have our sniffer pin, which I color-coded sniffer colors. I don't know if they can. Oh, yep, they can do berries. I mean, they can still do their seeds and junk. Obviously we have a plenty, and I just felt like putting a whole bunch of, all the weird stuff. And sniffers are weird too, so they're gonna live there now. And then these guys will live in the orchard, and I think we need to do something here. And I have an idea for something, and you probably saw it in the thumbnail already. So let's do one more quick time-lapsey thing. You know what? You probably don't want any more time-lapsey things. Let's do some actual building. This shouldn't take too long. I want to build a gazebo here. So let's go get some supplies, and I gotta drop off this extra stuff that I don't need anymore, because we don't want to have... I don't really need to have the sniffer pins. You know what we could do, though, is I could put a little bit of fencing, because I have, like, a little fencing there. Let's just kind of do just a little bit of fencing here and there. Like, kind of just to cap off this area a little bit. There. Kind of like that, and then we'll just do doo-doo-doo. This will be just sort of, just a little bit of fencing, and yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll put some more greenery up in there. This guy's just gonna roam. He's just gonna go crazy, I think. So let's see. Already finding seeds everywhere. Let's put a little bit more fencing over here too. There's no rhyme or reason to this fencing. I just feel like, maybe this area used to have some fence posts, and then we'll put some greenery in. Yeah, just like that. That'll be good. And then I'll put one here. There. Just like that. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll get some greenery and we'll get the supplies to build the gazebo. I think I've seen gazebos like this built before. I've done one before on a different server. We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna do the cherry leaves. We're gonna do the azalea, and don't mind me. Don't mind those things. We need cherry wood. Perfect. We actually will need those, and I might need more fence gates at some point. We will see. We will also need some of this birch. And actually, let's get rid of those. I don't need those right now. Cherry. And what else? We're gonna need more pink petals around that area. Probably some peonies. Okay. So let's do a basic shape. Because I think what would be kind of neat is that we have this orange, the orange barn, and then we have the apple barn. We have some of the seating for our donuts, which we talked about before. But then we'd have like an area for people just to hang out in the, just in amongst the apple trees. And I'm not gonna, I think I even might use some of the actual cherry wood at some point. But let's build a circle for our gazebo. So if we do a 1, 2, 3, actually I'm gonna move it back. We do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, that's gonna be too far over. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This one. Don't mind me. I gotta do the math on these circles. Is that gonna be too big? That's gonna be way too big. So instead of a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, we'll do a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Just like that. And then that way, what we'll do is instead of doing the standard step up that you would probably do from the sides, we are going to leave that there just for the marker of those seeds. We'll do some... Do I want this? Like this? Actually, I kind of like that. Let's do that all the way around. I like adding the birch into this area because it looks, I mean, it kind of looks not too bad, actually. Okay, and then we're going to do some half slabs, and I don't have, oh wait, I do have one of these. Whoa, okay. Yep. Like that. And then we can just walk up into the gazebo like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Here. This. Ooh. Okay, I'm already kind of digging the shape of that. Put some cherry logs down. I think we're going to keep bringing in more of this birch color. There we go. I'm gonna strip those. Ooh. That looks really cool. Alright, now, let's see. I want to be able to walk up and down this gazebo from this edge here. So we're going to put our fences along these edges. Then I might have another walkway that way, but then we're going to seal off this edge, I think. And I'm going to need a whole lot more of those fences, which I think I saw up there. Alright, so... Oops. Just like so. Okay. Alright, I like that a lot. And of course it's going to rain. Nice. There we go. Do the ceiling. This. And 2. Oh, and I need 2 more. These 2 more? There. I want to do 2? Yeah, we're going to do 2, and then I'm going to get a whole bunch of more half slabs out of birch. We'll add the cherry back in, and oh, someone slept. That's amazing. All right, we're going to come up here. Oop. And this is where it's going to get kind of wonky, because we're going to have to kind of build kind of a weird diagonally thing. Yeah, okay. I do it 3 and then just kind of move my way around. This. 1, 2, 3. Might take out a few of those, honestly, but we're just going to use it all the way around for now. Oh, that was perfect. Here's the question. Do I take those out? Probably. Okay, so we're going to take out all these extra slabs we don't need. Woo, hello. This is just half slabbing just exactly above those original blocks that we laid down. Perfect. Now what I'm going to need to do, I think I want to put, let's see, can I put this right up against that? Yeah, perfect. That. This one. And I really should have put the scaffolding around all 3 corners. That actually makes life way easier. Alright, so just like that, then we're going to put in our pink blocks. Do need to make half slabs of the pink. There we go. Oh, it's already looking really cute. And we're not going to put a whole bunch, because I am going to put, like, cherry, like, flowers and stuff, because I like the look of that a lot, but we're going to kind of... we just do it like this? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alright, and I do want... yeah, we're going to put full ones there just to make it easier on me. Nice. Beautiful. I just want to bring that up. All 4 corners. Now for the flowers. Flowers. So many beautiful flowers. Oops. Flowers. We love flowers at the flower farm. Yes, we do. They are beautiful. And we want a little bit of green in here too. Because they are flowers. Flowers that drip off the sides. Maybe like that. We will put lots of flowers down the other edges too. Like so. Boop. Nice. Okay, let's see what this looks like. I take all the scaffolding out. Ooh. Honestly, did not know for sure what I was doing over here, so we were just winging it today. Winging it and singing it. Isn't that right, my sniffer bud? Yeah, sniffer bud. Ooh. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, okay. Alright, I like that. Boop. Oh yeah, and we want to do some of those around here. Because I wanted to make some pretty pink pathways. And then we'll have some flower petals around. Nice. And we'll put in a few more flowery things in here. Just like so. Boop. Ooh, okay. That's almost done. I do think we need a little bit more on this side. Like that. There we go. Oh. That there. And up that way. This one there too. Cute. Yeah. Actually, that was just fine. Right there was just fine. We will need to go get some greenery, like some lighting and stuff in here too. Oh yeah, we'll definitely need some lighting in here too. Let's take all these out. Ooh. So pretty. I love it. What else do we need? So we need lighting. I think I need like a solid block up in here. Yeah, so I can put a lamp up there. Let's make us a lamp. Actually, let's make a couple more. Really? That's it? Alright. Lamp up in here. Ta-da! Make sure we put one over here somewhere too, maybe. There? Yeah, let's put one over here. Boop. One over here. Yeah, alright, so we'll put a nice little place to sit up here. There. Some little signs for some seating. Looks so good. Look at this! So peaceful. So glorious. The sun setting. All right. I don't know what we're gonna do next. We are so close to getting finished over here. I am... Okay, I'm gonna think on it, and we'll be back here in a second. You won't even have to worry. I'll have a plan. We'll have a plan, and then you'll be able to watch it in like 2 shakes. Okay. So I had completely forgotten about the fact that this exists. KHuGG bopped on our Discord server and told us that there was a whole bunch of buildings around that needed some interiors. One happened to be a reproduction of the dye factory, and I think the game has something to do with dye. I have not like gotten into it too much, and just kind of a quick look around, you might recognize some of these other buildings from other places on the server. This is KHuGG's Craft Us, or Among Us, Crafters. Anyway, a CraftWorks Among Us game that he has been developing, and he put in our world and a lot of redstone back in behind this thing. They're in underneath here. I helped dig out this gigantic hole so that he could do all of the redstone stuff under here, and now we have like Podcast Pier over here and the Fisherman's Hut. There's E's upturned train cart over there, train car over there. There's some of Goose's builds. There's Lane's build over here. There's more there's Cube Prospector's build over there. Feathers, barn. So we have like tons of stuff, and then this popped up just the other day, and it's completely empty, and it's a miniature version of the dye factory, and this is amazing. Like, that's it. That's all there is. It's very small. I mean, it's almost to scale in a lot of ways, because this building, this part of the building isn't very big anyway. But we've got some missing things out here. There's some windows missing here. This is part of the game. Can't touch that at all. I have my head over here so that I can like put myself in here, because we have all the crafters kind of represented all over. There's even like fake animals and such. There are some real ones. There's chickens in there, but I think I saw Izzy was over there and E's over there, and I think Oda might be in a shop. So there's like all sorts of people all the way around. And I brought over my decorating tools. Now we're not going to make this look exactly like the real one, but I did want to put some glass windows in. I do want to put some colorful leaves, because the original build has a lot of good leafy textures and stuff. We want to put flowers in. I think I'm going to put a spore blossom in here. And yeah, this isn't all. I have to get more of my shulkers out of my my ender chest here, but we're going to kind of come around here and put in some of the greenery that is missing from this build. And then I need to get my shulkers in. I'm not, as I said, I'm not going to do a whole bunch of spoilers here. There's not even, I think, is there a back? Yeah, I didn't even think there was a back in here. That's fine too. Tyler did a great job because he shrunk down all of these builds. Yeah, let's get around all of this stuff here. I don't think, yeah, he didn't have a back there, so we don't need the greenery in there. You kind of want to put this spore blossom in here. I don't think it'll affect the game or the area too much, but I think just having a little bit of touch of flower in here might be kind of nice. Yeah, just a little bit of something. If Kyler doesn't like it, he can take it out. I think it just adds to the area a little bit, but that's just me. I like a little bit of movement. And what else? We want to do this in here. I think I might put some tables or something in, and we'll get some more color. Like I said, I gotta get the windows in. Let's see if I can find where my glass is at. I have stuff all over the place right now due to working on a special project with the zinc, which I don't know which order these videos are gonna go up at the moment, but there's lots of building I've been doing. I think it's one of these, right? Box of decor, maybe? No? Nope. Travel kit, diamond, shulkers, red stained glasses in this one. Ah, here we go. White stained glass should work. And I need to sleep here too. Oop, oop. Windows. Nice. Go. We did like hanging pots through here and make it look like, and I can even use some of these guys. I can make this look kind of like we're growing like a greenhouse. It'll leave a little extra room. There we go. Alright, I like that. And we're actually going to put some scaffolding in front of these windows. Just like that. Like so. Some flower pots on these. Alright, let me go grab some more flowers, and then we'll finish this interior off for Kyler. Kinda started raining as I was finishing up everything, but let me show you what I did real quick. And then you're gonna have to make sure you watch all of Kyler's, KHuGG's, all of his other videos so you can see what all of these other buildings look like. And once we get to play this thing, this is the finished interior. I definitely went completely and utterly different than I did in the original build. I kind of like this too. Like, I have a little bit of all the different color types of all the different colors. Pinks and reds and oranges and purples and all of that kind of stuff, including my wither rose, which I've been trying to put in every build, including myself. And if you don't know where you're supposed to come when you come in here, you see me and I'm pointing at the thing. So that is where you get your dye. I think that's where it is. But just a few other little bits and pieces, a little bit of glowberries here, a little bit more lighting here and there, a few different like seeds on the floor, a little pair of clippers in case, you know, just it looks like I've been growing things in the greenhouse and just kind of enjoying all of the fun things that I can grow around here. And then I put in a whole bunch of colorful carpets because you know me and colorful carpets. I had to do something. And of course, KHuGG can move these around all he wants. He can put it down over here instead of closer to the thing if we needs to call it out more, etc. But I just wanted to make sure I did a little bit of help with him because he's been putting in so many hours of work here. I'm going to fly around even though it's in the rain here. Just so you get an idea of how enormous this thing is. Look how big this thing is. It is so huge. Like, just these little buildings would have taken me forever, and he even has a little mustache marvels, his little signature piece there. The neighborhood down there, like there's a train tunnel, there's even a choo-choo train. Look at that. It's insane. It's amazing. Dunk tank from Melissa's place. And the podcast pier, just all the different like buildings and representations of all the things on the server, including a replica, but a little different, of the crane that he put up to help me put up the ruins, the Great Hall, and that looks amazing even without the copper. Like, he didn't use the copper in this, but look at that, just using tuff and using deep slate and using all the spruce and all of these awesome all the scaffolding and stuff. It's just so cool. And this is the main part of the actual Among Us thing, where all of the contestants and their different colors will be up there, and then they'll get dropped down into the actual Among Us game. And you're gonna have to watch his videos to see the rest when we actually get playing. If you know Among Us, you'll know how this kind of game works, but with an awesome CraftWorks twist. So check that out. Go check it out after this video. That would be great. All right. We need to do a little wrap up. We need to get rid of this rain. And actually, let's fly on back. So I don't know if anybody noticed this or realized it. Here is where his Among Us game is. This is where Kyler's absolutely amazing, pretty much 100% terraformed base is. Look at all those custom trees everywhere. A new building sprung up the other day. He's got a little tugboat down there. And we're practically neighbors. I mean, here's how close Kyler's build is to mine. And there's the village that's near our mountain. One of the villages anyway. And then there's how close it is. Like, it's like woof, right there and right there. So yeah, he even built the representation of the crane that used to stand here that helped me recreate the ruins that we found on top of this mountain. And I haven't appreciated the Great Hall too much since Thanksgiving. I still have all the Thanksgiving goodies down there on the floor. I did make sure that this was all spawn-proofed up here because there was a time, for a while, things were spawning up here, and I think some things still spawn up there once in a very great while. But we are pretty much, oh gosh, we are getting so close to the end of this season and the series. So we now have all the pens done. So we have the pens done. We have our gazebo. And we'll go take a look at that to finish it out. But I wanted to see what this whole area looked like lit up at night. And it looks so great. Like, there's so many things. It's all lit up. This area is pretty. Now, I didn't light up down in here. I kind of feel like I should have. And I might still do that before all is said and done. Because I did do lighting up through here. And there's a big difference with what that looks like at night. Look how pretty that is at night versus how dark that is over there. So I may still light up a few more things. But we also have the villager area. We have all the fields over there. We have all of the terraformedness. Might still put in a little more terraforming down in this region, down through here, and light up this little corner. I am missing flowers down here somehow. Huh, odd. Okay. But other than that, like, this area is really coming together. It's very close to being done now. We are already making plans for Season 3. I am very, very excited to show that all to you. Let's sleep real quick. Let's see what this area looks like with a rainbow. There we go. There is our beautiful area. Just here under the rainbow. There's our gazebo. And I did add some other things to it, and I think I might tweak it a little bit more. There's still some things that I'm not 100% with. I like how the trapdoors look, though, so I think I am going to leave the trapdoors up here. I'd added those after our video scene, but I think I'm going to add a little bit more wood into that before all is said and done. Just gotta keep tweaking. I don't do a lot of gazebos. It's been a while, so I want to make sure I'm perfectly happy with that before we're done. But that's going to be it for me, guys. I hope you had a very fabulous week. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day after you're watching this. And I hope you subscribed. I hope you'll leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about all the things that we've been doing here on the server. What was your favorite moment of the season? And what would you like to see next? What would you think? What's your guesses for Season 3? Leave those in the comments below. Love to hear it. And if you are so inclined, CraftWorks has a Discord. And I will post the link down in the comments, in the doobly-doo below, etc., etc. Come and hang out with us, chat with all of your fellow friends and YouTube subscribers that love CraftWorks as well. And that's gonna be it for me. This has been Millie signing off. No, we're not done for the season. I do have a few more videos. We're gonna do some server tours and stuff, so don't worry there. We're gonna be doing a little bit more, but we are coming to the end. So if you have any last minute suggestions, oh, I did get some names. We will be doing that here before the end of the season too, because I had some llama names, so we will get to that soon. Anyway, have a great one, and I will see you next time. Give yourselves a hug from me. Love you very much. Bye. Bye.